Another geeky science here. This is rather concerning. You know, there's this flu, this bird flu out there that over 800 humans have contracted now so far in the last 2 years. Few of them in the United States. There's just been a handful of them in the United States. And the flu kills more than half of the people it gets. I mean, this is a deadly, deadly flu. We have not yet seen human-to-human transmission, which means the flu has not mutated. The way, for example, that the Spanish flu happened in 1917, 1918 was that a herd of pigs in Leavenworth, Kansas was infected with a bird flu, and at the same time with a human flu. Pigs can get human flu. And the flu virus acquired some genes from the human flu and some genes from the pig flu, and you had this brand new, they called it a swine flu, they called it ultimately a Spanish flu, although it didn't originate in Spain, it originated in Leavenworth, Kansas, but it was, that was a staging area for soldiers going over to Europe for World War I, and they took the flu with them to Europe, and then of course it wiped out Europe. But that was a deadly flu, but it had a 1 or 2% fatality rate. We're talking a 50 to 55% fatality rate right now. And one of the big concerns is, frankly, that our animal agriculture system is amplifying this. I've been wanting to write about this for some time now. We have so many cows now who are mammals, just like we are, who have acquired this bird flu, that they're finding particles, fragments of the flu virus, identifiable fragments of the flu virus and the flu virus itself in their milk. Now, pasteurization kills the virus, so it's not like, you have to stop drinking milk and freak out about it. But you wouldn't want to be drinking raw milk right now. But the reason why this is showing up in the milk is that the industrial agriculture industry feeds cows the ground up waste from chickens that can't be turned into dog food. Stuff like feathers and legs and gristle, and cows are vegetarians, but they're feeding them these pieces of chicken because, hey, it's nutrients. And the chickens are getting the bird flu because they're birds. And but now the latest story, this is very concerning. A Florida dolphin was discovered with a, quote, highly pathogenic bird flu, according to this study. The dolphin, this is by Robin White over at Newsweek. The dolphin was the first cetacean ever recorded with the highly pathogenic avian influenza virus, also known as HPAIV, in North America. Scientists fear that the spread of the bird flu could be catastrophic for cetaceans. That would be, dolphins and whales, basically. This dolphin was first found in distress in March of 2022 after it became stuck in a Dixie County canal. Attempts were made to rescue it, but it died shortly after the rescue team arrived. They packed it in ice to try to figure out what's wrong with it, and now they've figured it out. Upon further analysis, they discovered symptoms similar to those in other Florida wildlife that have been infected with the virus, this bird flu virus. They had inflammation. It had inflammation of the brain. It died from the flu. And the researchers also said that in 2022, there had been harbor seals and gray seals dying from the virus. The virus was first detected in North America in 2021. And since then, it has been spreading across birds and other mammals. If this thing breaks into the human population, we're going to have a real problem. That's the bad news. Now, the good news is we know how to make flu virus vaccines.